Strong delivers, and it's low. Good take. How do you even keep yourself calm if you're Vaughn Grissom right now?
It's tough, but if you remember Brian Snitker, he told us the reason he carried him was in case they got to too many lefties. Well, here it is in Game 4 of the season on the line.
Got 23 games and 80 at-bats in the major leagues this season. Grissom takes his strike. 1-2 the count. And the Phillies are a strike away. That straw deals. Grissom fouls it away.
I'm here, guys, and you can hear the end of the game on the thing while I tag everybody. Rays, Ryder, Abe,
2-1, 2 out.
White.
1-2 the count. And did he go? He did! It's over! The Philadelphia Phillies are headed back to the National League Championship Series!
Well, that was not utterly surprising. That's how that went, but I can check this on this page. All right, everybody should be tagged in this now. Hopefully Ryan could find it when it came up. Let's get rolling here. We have a jumbo case of Update Series. I will post the same break as this again tomorrow. There is a random hobby case that's up too. Only $49 to get a spot. I don't think you're going to beat that price anywhere. Maybe you will. I don't know what people are putting theirs up at, but when I first looked, I thought it was one of the better prices, at least from what I've seen on like Fanatics Live and wherever else. It's going to be 6 boxes. Let me get a box to put all the cards in. Oh, shit. Break it how I did yesterday. We will go through. We have Cal Ripken here. Give him a nice rub on the 6 boxes. I will break this how I did yesterday, in the sense of I'll go to just where the middles, where the hits are at, and we'll roll from there. And go over each individual card. Nice box topper on the Gunnar Henderson for the Orioles. Oh boy, that means the auto zooms on. Hold on one second. So maybe the computer restarted? Oh boy. No, it's not. Weird. It's not. It shouldn't be as clear as it was, but it was pretty clear to me. Yeah, Ryan, I got it. Sorry if I didn't acknowledge you yesterday. I got the message. I was going to say it was late. So you guys know I'll be dropping off a good bit of shipping tomorrow. It won't be any update series. That'll be dropped off on Monday. But it should be anything else that has been broken in the group besides update series. And maybe one mixer. I think there's one mixer that's not going to get sent either. That'll get sent on Monday. Sounds good, JB. I'll try to remember that. If I do send you something, you can just throw it in the trash. Let's go through here. See Matt Mervis to start us off for the Cubs. All the rookies and inserts are going to send. It's just the veteran base is what I'm talking about. We're going to have Christian Velasquez on the silver foil. Going to have a 646 out of 2023 on the Corey Dickerson to get us started. And it looks like the autograph is going to be in the same spot it was yesterday for this case. So I'll move it like I did later on in the break. Yesterday, we're going to have Kyle Stowers on the autograph, on the 1988 autograph, going to the O's. Obviously not the Oriole that the O's fans or that Brian Ward probably want. I mean, I think Stowers is going to be a guy that'll be important next year, though. We got Warren Spahn, Bo Bichette, and Brian Ricciario. So we're going to get ourselves a Corbin Carroll. A debut gold foil Corbin Carroll. Oh. Francisco Alvarez on the black and gold. Will Smith and Ronald I can't apparently hit in key situations. Acuna. Guy literally has the game on his bat and just folds. Miguel Amaya on the silver foil. I have the orange foil Blake Sabol. 295 out of 299. That's going to go Jonathan Wright. The Rockies have, Michael Toglia, I think, has autographs in here. There's some rookies in here that could be good. It's just hard sometimes with the Rockies. People don't give them enough credit because they play in cores. We have Action Stars Acuna, Heim, and Aaron Judge. We're going to have Matt Reynolds on the gold. We have Jose Azocar, which the Golden Mirror must not be that good this time around, or this rare, or it must be pretty rare this time around because we didn't get any yesterday. Going to Lamb. The Padres, we're going to have the Angels, Time Travelers, Acuna Jr., and Nolan Jones. Oh, Nolan Jones, I think, has autos in this too. Damn it, I'm going to have to go grab some. Oh, I shouldn't have to grab more 180s. I lied. Got Brad Hand on the silver foil. Going to get Bryce Miller. 1803 out of 2023. Have Ted Williams on the commemorative memorabilia going to the Red Sox. Paul Goldschmidt. And then we have Kyle Tucker and Adrian Beltre. Right there. Yeah, Mark Leiter Jr. Kenta Maeda on the 865 out of 2023. He shouldn't. But who knows? So we have Julio Rodriguez on the Action Stars, Albies, and Masataka Yoshida on the 1988. We have Christian Pache on the Phillies on the gold border. Mookie Betts on the blue bordered black and gold. These aren't numbered. Someone told me they're roughly out of 499. Oh, probably not tomorrow. We have Kyle Tucker. Got to get the mixers that are open filled before I start throwing up stuff that's already been out. Kyle Tucker for the Astros. That's going to go to Jeff on the memorabilia. You got Steven Kwan on the laid out. Gallen and Nolan Ryan. I did reduce the price in the pick your team mixer. The random teams is like chugging away. I think so. It's like 10 spots left. We have Patrick Bailey on the gold. Tyler Wade on the black border, which is going to be a 63 out of 72 going to the Athletics. And that's going to go to Brian Thomas. The Padres, time-spanning tandems. We have Riley and Fernando Tatis Jr. We have Zach Neto for the Angels. We have Brett Phillips. Nolan Gorman on the rookie debut, 893 out of 2023. Roger Clemens, Garrett Cole, and Anthony Volpe. I'm actually surprised the Cardinals struggled so much this year, to be honest. We have Andres Munoz. We have Gunnar Henderson on the black and gold. Freshman in the All-Star game, and Bryce Miller. The silver packs. Trout, Matt McLean, Taj Bradley, and first auto we've had in the Mojos in third case here. It's going to be a 45 out of 99. Michael Busch going to JB. Looks like the silver packs might be a little bit better tonight than they have been. That's a good start. Yeah, Mason Miller, Jeter Downs, Brewer Hicklin, and Dustin Pedroia on the 4 and the second silver pack. Box number 2. Oh, wrong side. Got Mike Trout on the box topper. How bad did the Chiefs beat the Broncos tonight? Didn't watch the football game at all. Also, I apologize for the late start. I did get caught up watching the Phillies game, so I do apologize for that. Well, Phillies and Braves game, but winners get to write the history, so it just becomes the Phillies game. That's ugly. 19-8. What is going on? I also feel like the Chiefs' season is almost scripted because that's the second time they probably completely ruined whatever the spread was. Because last time, all Mahomes had to do was walk in the end zone and a bunch of people win money. No, I thought the spread was 7 points. Or 7.5 or something. Or maybe it was 10. 10.5. The Chiefs don't ever beat the damn spread. Never ever. They've been Vegas's cash cow all year. Get into the second box. Oh, you have Sean Murphy on the silver foil. Tommy LaStella on the green foil. That's going to be 190 out of 499 going to the Mariners. Ryan Graves. We have all aces Greg Maddux, Matt Olson, and Trey Turner. Bobby Miller on the gold border. Have the black and gold Mookie Betts, Robert, and Valdez. I almost called him Roberts like a bum. Luis Robert. It's weird that he added the junior to the back end of his name all of a sudden, but we have Francisco Alvarez on the silver foil. 569 out of 2023 on the Miguel Garcia. Going to the Royals. We have Riley Green on the Action Stars. J-Rod and Bobby Miller. Oh, we can get ourselves the first heavy lumber here. We're going to have Valdez. Got a heavy lumber, Anthony Volpe. Going to Josh. We have Elias Diaz for the Rockies on the memorabilia. All-Star Game memorabilia not numbered. Laid out Bobby Witt, All-Star Game Strider, and Mason Miller. We have Jacob deGrom on the silver foil, Jose Alvarado on the 1899 out of 2023. We have Aaron Judge on the 2022 MVP going to the Yankees. Some of these commemorative cards are just like super thick. I don't understand. And Jordan Walker on the Action Stars, Steele, and Mike Messina. We have Michael Stefanik on the gold foil. Black and gold, Riley Green. Ohtani and Brandon Pfaadt. We got J.P. Sears on the foil. I have J.J. Bleday. Be a 638 out of 2023. Oh, here comes Mike. Let's see. Bryce Harper on the Action Stars. Diaz and Gavin Stone. Candelario on the All-Star. No, Candelario, that's his base card. It looks like the All-Star uniform. So, I was like, Candelario wasn't an All-Star. Luis Guillorme on the gold foil. We're going to have the blue border Trey Turner for the Phillies. Yes. The blue border cards are like, they're short print. I think they're kind of like the sky blue paper in Bowman Flagship, where they're not numbered, but everyone knows they're like the 499 or 500 or so. We have Austin Riley for the Braves on the Major League material. We have time-spanning tandems Freeman and Garvey, Castellanos and Joey Weimer. I have Craig Biggio for the Astros in the 1988. Veteran combo gold border. That's going to be the Braves. James Paxton on the 20 out of 76 stars and stripes border. You mean this card? I was going to say. We have Acuna and Betts. We're going to get, I don't know who the redemptions are in here, but we're getting redemptions. I think that's a good thing, because I think the redemptions can be one of those big cards that are like out of 5. We have Wendell. Going to have Catfish Hunter. On the Aces, Arrays, Zach Neto. Tyler Wade out of 2023. Oh, we got a Red Sox. I don't know if it was Paxton. We're going to have 430 out of 2023 right there. And then for the Braves, we have a 1988 Topps baseball autograph, Ronald Acuna Jr. So it'll just be a base redemption here. The 1988 insert of Acuna. So who got the Braves today? Brian Ward getting an Acuna autograph. So some consolation for his team getting knocked out of the playoffs. Rude. Got the big unit Randy Johnson, Starling Marte, Tanner Beebe, and Shintaro Fujinami. Apparently they didn't want to update him to an Orioles uni. We have a 111 out of 150 on the blue going to the Athletics, which is going to Brian Thomas. Going to have Hank Aaron, Bernie Williams, Carlton Fisk, and Ivan Rodriguez. into box 3. We have Riley Green. Box topper. If I gotta hear about all this Rusty from the long break BS, the Astros have pretty much done it 7 years in a row, so I don't know what the big deal is. I mean, what it really is the Philadelphia Phillies are designed to play playoff baseball. They're not a great regular season team because if your big hitters that don't hit for average go cold and they don't hit home runs, your team is going to lose because they're not going to score at all. But in the playoffs, where the pitching needs to be good, like the top-end pitching needs to be good and your bullpen needs to be semi-good, the Phillies get away with it. Now, they had a little bit better back-end rotation this year, but the Phillies are top-heavy in their pitching staff, which bodes well for the playoffs, but you have to get there. We got Andrew Chafin, 34 out of 50 on the Rob Refsnyder for the Red Sox. Let's go to Greg Sommers. We're going to have Betts and Jackie Robinson, Bo Bichette and Acuna. We have Jake Alou on the foil. Drew Maggi. I have 1009 out of 2023. I have aces on the Bryce Miller, Heim, and Aaron Judge. Got Brandon Fad on the gold foil, the black and gold Brett Batty, Acuna Jr. and Nolan Jones. Teoscar Hernandez on the foil. Have Jake Alou. And Mariano Rivera on the 1999 World Series commemorative patch. I meant to say this at the beginning of the break. After this, I will be running some Pokemon personals that Mario has up. He said he'll just watch them tomorrow. I was going to run them earlier, but he just said to run them after a break. So we'll be running those afterwards. If anybody's looking for any Ultra Premium Collection, or I have Alakazam boxes with me. We have Burley. I have a crap ton of Ultra Premium Collection boxes. Tucker and Adrian Beltre. So if anybody wants those sealed or opened, I have a ton. 151 is what I'm talking about. I should have probably specified that for anybody that's a Pokemon fan or have kids that are into Pokemon. Need to gather up a Christmas present or something. I'm your guy. We have Cardinals. We have 17-14 out of 2023 on the Tyler Nevin. Oh, I just literally had like 3 packets of sleeves like in front of me. I have like cases of ETBs too on a 151, so pretty much any Pokemon that's come out in the last 2 years, I have a ton of it. We have Fernando Tatis Jr., Garrett Cole, and Anthony Volpe. Patrick Corbin. Right there, we got Vinny P on the gold foil debut. Brandon Williamson on the black, which is going to be a 46 out of 72. Going to go to the Reds. It's going to go to Mario. Obviously, the Reds are looking for Nick Lane. We have Rutschman and Bryce Miller. The Reds are going to be nuts next year, man, with Ellie. And Miguel Castro. 1372 out of 2023. Even if he doesn't have a great year, he's like O'Neal Cruz almost. Like, you know, he's just exciting, so people are going to want to chase him. Drysdale, Albies, and Yoshida. Got Kevin Kelly on the gold border. Brett Rooker for the Athletics, former Twins player. We have Ronald Acuna Jr., Zach Gallen, and Nolan Ryan. We have Diaz on the gold foil. Fernando Tatis Jr. on the black and gold. Austin Riley and Fernando Tatis Jr. again. Mike Clevenger. 88 out of 499 on the green foil. Robbie Grossman. We have Hunter Gaddis on the baseball stars for the Guardians. Closer's luck there. Going to Jeff LaCastro. Brett Batty on the Action Stars. Will Smith and Brian Riccirio into the silver packs. Paccio. I don't know how to say his name. I gotta watch like a broadcast to see how you actually say his name, because I know I'm butchering the hell out of it. We have Spencer Strider, Babe Ruth, Gary Carter, Adley Rutschman on the blue. Nice hit for the O's. It's gonna be a 1, and it's the beginning. 1 out of 150. This bad boy looks really well centered too, Brian. That's a nice hit. We have Luis Ortiz, Ryan Howard, Craig Biggio, and Gavin Stone. And that's going to be box 3. A Nolan Arenado. Man, the silver packs have been a lot better tonight, Brian. I know you were talking about them being terrible yesterday. They've been a lot. Knock on wood that they stay as hot as they have been. But we got an autograph, some color. I mean, it wasn't the best. I was gonna say. I try to be positive and not super dog product, but I'm a realist. I was gonna say. Yeah, we still haven't pulled any like huge autographs. I mean, Michael Busch, I think, is a solid player. It's just on the Dodgers, does he ever get a chance? You're worried about to get one of them nasties on the black and gold. You got Bryce Terang on the gold. We're going to get the black on black, baby, on the Tatis, the best looking card in the set by far. Going to Lamb. Them black on blacks, boy. I say probably shouldn't say it like that on camera because someone can definitely cut that up and make me just sound terrible, but I don't even care. Just absolutely gorgeous cards out of 299, 183 out of 299 to be exact. We have Carroll and Andrew McCutchen, and that's even with some brown in there, so brown and black don't go together. But that's a nice hit for Lamb. Oh, what am I doing? I'm like just flipping through cards, like not using my brain. It's okay. We have Morel on silver foil. We have 1771 out of Nick, and then Nick Ahmed for the D-backs out of 2023. All aces: Barry Zito, Vladdy Jr., and James Outman. All right, now we're on to this pack. We have Gus Varland on the gold border, Shohei Ohtani on the black and gold. There's Sean Murphy and Edouard Julien. I'm assuming it's a soft J. I could be wrong. It could be actually Julian. Devin Williams. We have Gregory Soto, 1892 out of 2023. Bryce Harper out of 2021. Oh, he's Canadian? I was going to say, whatever. You can go back to Canada then. Grayson Rodriguez, Kirby, and Jordan Walker. Got Joey Ortiz, Drew Smith, 233 out of 2023. So he's Edward. No, it's still not Julian. I guess it's Julian. Nah, their J's aren't hard, are they? Could be Julian. He just needs this French Canadian. Send him back. We got Nolan Ryan, Ramirez, and Schuster. Probably like some Montreal Canadians, which is enough for me to send them back. Kenley Jansen, Jose Azocar, 20 out of 300 on the advanced statistics. I mean, that sounds about right. We have Shohei Ohtani. They almost always go by Eddie. We're going to have Mike Trout, Semien, and Greg Maddux. It's not an uncommon hockey name for like Edward. We have Tyler Anderson on the silver foil, Patrick Bailey on the 852 out of 2023. I either got kicked in the face by my son or headbutted by my daughter. I don't know which one. And I bit my lip and the shit will just not heal. We have a Rosa Reina and Tristan McKenzie. It's super annoying. We have the gold foil Nick Martinez, Aaron Judge on the laid out, but this is going to be a blue border laid out going to Josh with the blue border at the bottom. That's not typically how those go. Justin Verlander and Tom Seaver. We have JD Martinez and Senga. Got Tanner Beebe on the gold foil. Nolan Gorman on the black and gold. Perez and J-Rod. We have Old Man Rich Hill on the foil. Have Vespi and Gillespie. For the Orioles on the green foil, going to be a 405 out of 499. Okay, Jordan Groshans on the 1988. A former Blue Jays, one of their top prospects. He got traded to the A's and then got traded to the Marlins. We have Luis Robert, Sonny Gray, and Ken Griffey Jr. I think he was what came back from the lefty they got, Jesus Luzardo. I think he was part of that trade. Looks like we're going to get an orange. These ones have been juiced. Every 2 packs, every box has had some color. We have Yoshida, Severino, Joey Wiemer, and another guy that disappears in the playoffs but shows up in breaks. 25 out of 25 on the Mookie Betts on the orange mojo going to JB. There's some other Leaf product that comes out tomorrow that releases that I'll probably drop a case of. That's why I'm holding off on the Trinity. There's another Leaf baseball product that comes out tomorrow. It's supposed to get here. I mean, it's just I'm supposed to go up to New Jersey, so I gotta wait for it to get delivered. Hopefully, it come in the morning. We got 25 out of 25 there. On Fridays, they're normally pretty early, so we'll see what happens. Yeah, Anthony Volpe, Brooks Robinson, Bobby Miller, and Perez. And there's not I'm supposed to. Like, I am going up to New Jersey, so the breaks this weekend. Well, I'll be back Sunday, so Friday and Saturday breaks will be up in my in-laws' house. So I'm trying to go early so we can still break stuff. Well, and just to let the kids settle in so we don't have to... Going at nighttime is better because they're asleep the whole time, but then they wake up when you get there, and that's a pain in the ass. We have Julio Rodriguez. I probably won't be at the shop tomorrow. But I can swing by on my way out, or I might be there in the morning. It's this pack that has the thing. I need this pack. It doesn't matter. Put those out of order. Tried to put the auto in the last pack, but I got distracted talking. Because the delivery of the Leaf stuff gets delivered to my house. Oh, shit. I should probably make sure the address is right on the damn shipping. Oh boy, it does not have the address on it. It has the address on it. The shipping guy has definitely jacked that up. Well, I guess it is going to the shop tomorrow, so I'll have to be there until it comes. I mean, honestly, I could just drop it off in the mail tomorrow morning and it'll be to you by Saturday morning. Everything in Maryland gets delivered literally the next day. After this break, I'm going to start shipping stuff, so. Going to have Hunter Brown on the foil. Oh, looks like I completely jacked up where the autograph is supposed to go. I did it anyway. We have the orange foil, 65 out of 299, Sam Bachman. Dude throws gas, but I'm not sure how he'll be long term. We have Mason Miller on the bronze. This is going to be, well, I guess it's technically gold. So the Athletics, 33 out of 50, going to Brian Thomas. Action Stars, Freddie Freeman, Alvarez, and Mike Trout. Carlos Rodon on the gold foil, 64 out of 199. Gunnar Henderson on the red foil, rookie debut. Nice hit here for Brian. Brian had himself a nice little hit or case with the Orioles. Have McCutchen and Clemente, Diaz and Guerrero Jr. Jose Cuas. And have a 1296 out of 2023, Francisco Mejia. John Schmaltz, Corey Seager, and Matt Wallner. We have Jake Irvin, Senga on the black and gold. For the Mets, we have Swanson and Beebe. We have Dermis Garcia on the foil. We have another Gunnar Henderson, 246. Oh, baby. We got 246 out of 299 on the Gunnar Henderson on the orange. And this is the first time I ever pulled one of these. We have an Anthony Volpe. First stitch patch auto. 7 out of 10. Going to the Yankees and Josh. Now that is a sick card. I think it's 130. It's most definitely a 130. I don't know if Josh is still watching in the Facebook, but that's a sick card. Let's see. Got Corbin Carroll on the Action Stars. Have Ohtani and Derek Jeter. Oh, this is a 1988 Olsen, my bad. We're going to have Crook on the gold. Steven Strasburg on the vintage stock, 74 out of 99. I mean, he's a vintage stock kind of pitcher as he's no longer in the league. Going to the Nationals and Abe on the Strasburg. We have Judge and Ruth. Judge in the All-Star game. Why he doesn't have an All-Star game jersey on is beyond me. They're like, bro, we'll just put you in pinstripes on the card. We have Braxton Garrett on the foil. Veteran combos, Trout. Let's see, it says Trout and Chapman on the back, so I'll have to random this one off offline. Blue Jays and Angels, so Josh and Tom. We have Hunter Brown, Goriel, and Johnny Bench. Amir Garrett on the gold foil. You have late Major League material, Will Smith, going to the Dodgers. Josh was watching on YouTube. He must not be watching anymore. Masataka Yoshida. I forgot about the Volpe Lumber, too. Let's see, we have Ortiz and Kershaw. Got Trevor Williams on the gold, the black and gold. Jordan, man, we got a lot of rookies on the black and gold this time around. Jordan Walker. We have Soto and Riley Green. Get into the last pack here. You have Johnny Brito on the silver foil. Braden Bristow, 768 out of 2023. Have Johnny Bench for the Reds on the commemorative memorabilia. Gonna have Marshall, Alonso, and Carlton Fisk. Let's get into the silver packs. Darryl Strawberry, Canseco, Travis Swaggerty, and Bryce Miller. Bellinger, Senga, Michael Harris II, and Wade Boggs. And it's going to put us through 5 boxes. Box number 5 was a killer right there. Pretty sure at some point, I just need a new chair. This chair is, I don't know if anybody knows, this chair is like 5 years old. We have Harper for the Phillies. He has been a little tough on the Rangers, I would say. This is supposed to be the pack that has the auto in it, so we'll switch them and see if I got it right. Miguel Amaya to start. Got Brandon Drury on the foil. J-Rod on the black and gold. Wander Frank on the All-Star game and Taj Bradley. Got Jared Schuster on the foil, 981 out of 2023. Marlins and Twins, swap Arrays and Lopez. Man, Pablo Lopez, it was nasty for the Twins this year. We got Action Stars, Adley Rutschman. Arenado and Perez. We're going to get a nice AKA. I don't know if it's going to be who it's going to be for, though. We have Manny Pena. The big unit for Randy Johnson. This is a sick card right here for the Diamondbacks. We got the D-backs this time around. Is it Ward? It is Ward getting the big unit AKA. Love to see it. Laid out Gunnar Henderson, Josh Jung, and Matt Mervis. We have Eflin on the foil. Dylan Tate on the 1453 out of 2023. We have Roy Campanella, most valuable player in 1951 to the Dodgers. I said at the beginning of this break, I'll drop this same break tomorrow, but let's get the hobby box random teams filled as well. That'd be nice. We have Alex Bregman, Sengun, Bryce Harper. We filled it like almost snap filled it yesterday, and today it's just been really slow. I don't know if people didn't see it or. We have Riley Green, rookie combos on the silver foil. Riley Green's going to be 260 out of 2023. Yeah, I mean, there's 2 football breaks up. Unfortunately, I don't know what I got to do to get football to fill quickly. We got Andy Pettit, Stroman, and Michael Bush. I was going to say that the Mosaic, I think I dropped the prices of the teams, and people still didn't fill it up. And I was going to say the teams were already cheap. I won't ever say, oh, it's a good deal, because, I mean, a good deal is subjective. I'm not going to be like, oh, it's so cheap, you guys are missing out or whatever. And I'm not saying that. I'm just saying the prices were already lower than what most people had them at for a quarter case. We have Mason Miller. Let's say Mookie Betts. Nobody loves little Bryce Young, so I mean that's part of the problem. We got Mookie Betts on the All-Star game on the blue border going to JB. We have Trey Turner on the black and gold, Mike Trout and Justin Verlander. We have Edmund Sosa. We got Tyler Wade on the silver foil. Alex Call. It's going to be a 394 out of 2023. On the brown, Nolan Arenado, Luis Castillo, and Gabriel Moreno. They do. They just hate Bryce Young. We have Solano, Amir Garrett on the 45 out of 99 vintage stock. Yeah, I'd just sell them. I'll be honest with you. I had a case of Flawless. I didn't even bring it up to y'all because I know you ain't feeling that shit. I was going to say, I sold it to a different breaker. If I'm being 100% honest. Xander Bogaerts on the Major League Material. We have Miguel Cabrera and K-Line. Hayes and Grayson Rodriguez. The gold foil. Speaking of Aroldis Chapman, it's actually a pretty dope picture for the Royals on the gold mirror SSP. Going to Philip Lemons, Wander Franco, Freddie Freeman, and Casey Schmidt. I guess nobody wanted to do a reward for the gold mirror this time around. I was gonna say. I guess David Adams was like, we don't need to sell that much update. We're not gonna do a reward. We're gonna have the silver foil Dylan Lee. Gonna have Cody Bolton, 416 out of 499. Oh, for sure. We have Jazz Chisholm Jr. Boxes like that's for guys that really want to gamble and have money. That's why I'm going to the TikTok store, baby. I was gonna say, I did get approved for a TikTok store, so that will be happening at some point. We got Tanner Beebe, Dolis Garcia, and Gunnar Henderson. Like I'm gonna have to load shit in there. I'm mostly gonna use it for like Pokemon and Magic. I just get too much of it right now till the store gets in a better spot. Tell you right now though, it's looking like that bar is gonna get bought, and if the bar across the street gets bought, I'm probably moving my shop across there, and that shit's gonna be. Wait till I retrofit that bad boy. We got Nolan Jones, Grayson Rodriguez, Matt Chapman, Andrew McCutcheon. I'm gonna have dudes in the group moving to Baltimore. We have Shintaro Fujinami, Corbin Carroll, nice hit there for Diamondbacks, Realmuto, and Joey Ortiz. I say it's a hit, but it's a nice card, I should say. That's going to be the break. Let's do a quick recap here in 1 second. Let me clear off the table. I promise you, Zach's not going to sell the Jazz Chisholm. That's literally who his PC is, Dustin. That's the only reason the guy grabs the Marlins. I was going to say. Oh, shit. That's like you trying to ask Ward to buy some range, like some Nolan Ryan from Ward. He ain't budging off no Nolan Ryan either. I was going to say. We have Cody Bolton on the green foil. Aroldis Chapman on the golden mirror. Xander Bogaerts on the Major League Material. Vintage stock Garrett. I'm so bad. I thought these were the same guys. They pretty much are the same guys. They both throw hard, can't throw strikes consistently, both choke. But, it's neither here nor there. We have Alex Call on the bronze, Mookie Betts on the blue, Riley Green on the bronze. We have Campanella on the commemorative patch, the bronze Tate, the bronze Lopez, and Arrays. And Johnny Bench on the commemorative memorabilia, Bristow on the bronze, Will Smith on the Major League Material, the bronze, vintage stock Strasburg, the orange foil, Henderson. We have Mejia on the bronze, Henderson on the red foil, Ozakar on the SSP, Bachman on the orange foil, Mookie Betts on the orange Mojo. We're going to have Vespi and Gillespie on the green foil, Judge on the laid out blue. We have Bailey on the bronze and Ohtani on the memorabilia. We're going to have Ozakar on the advanced statistics, Smith on the bronze, Harper on the commemorative. We have Soto on the bronze, Ahmed on the bronze, the black and gold, Tatis. We have Miller on the bronze, Sabol on the orange foil, Grossman on the green foil, Rooker on the all-star patch, Castro on the bronze, the black border, Williamson, Nevin on the bronze, Alou on the bronze, Rivera on the commemorative World Series, Maggie on the bronze, the Father's Day Ref Snyder, the blue Fujinami, we're going to, Mojo that is, we have Dickerson on the bronze, Wade on the bronze, a Sergeant Stripe Paxton, the blue border Mookie Betts on the black and gold, Riley on the Major League Material, the blue border Trey Turner, Blade on the bronze. If assuming I get the price, yeah, it'll be a price preview, I'm sure. I don't even know exactly what the product 100% is. I have to look. We have Aaron Judge on the commemorative patch. We're going to have Jose Alvarado on the bronze, Diaz on the all-star patch, Garcia on the bronze, Listella on the green foil, Gorman on the bronze, Wade on the black border, Kyle Tucker on the Major League Material. We have Maeda on the bronze, and Ted Williams on the Ted Williams on the commemorative MVP patch. Getting into the back row here, we have Mason Miller on the gold out of 50, Gaddis on the baseball stars, I have Groshans on the 1988, Stowers on 1988, the Mojo Michael Bush out of the silver pack, Ronald Acuna Jr., Adley Rutschman, Randy Johnson on the AKA, Jazz Chisholm on the All-Star National League autograph, Volpe on the heavy lumber, and Volpe on the first stitch 7 out of 10 RPA. That's going to be the break, guys. I appreciate y'all getting in it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed yourself. Like I said, we'll post up the same exact break tomorrow. I will hopefully see you guys tomorrow with some breaks. I appreciate y'all as always. You guys have a good night and be safe.